Hello everyone, I'm Trace by Ibra. This is episode 4 in this playlist 1, and we're going to talk about the mindset you need to develop while you're coming to this industry. Now, just to have a review with the previous episodes, we talked on candles, we talked on what trading really is, basically, we talked on candle formation, the power of theory in the previous episodes in this playlist 1. But with the mindset, and by the way, with this video we're not gonna have any chats, it's gonna be just audio. So with that said, what's the mindset you need to develop, or you need to be developing while you're coming to this industry? Now the first question you need to ask yourself, why this industry? Why do you want to be a trader? That's the first question. I know most of us came to this industry because of the life we had, and the second thing is how easy it looks. Those are the two things that are so impactful on the most of the people that come to this industry. But what are the reasons that makes you, or that make you want to become a trader? That's really important. That's the thing, that's the fuel that's gonna push you through the hard times. The answer shouldn't be money. That's the first point. When you ask yourself, why do you want to be a trader, or why do you want to be consistent in this industry, the answer shouldn't be money, because that always holds you back. So when you ask yourself, always, it's not gonna be easy in the beginning to self-prune that answer in your mind, because on how easy it looks when you introduced it to someone. And by the way, me coming to trading, I was a profession tailor, but I left that and joined this industry because of the perspective I had when I was a tailor. I wasn't willing to be a tailor at my 40s, so I decided to come to this industry. Even the job I was doing wasn't paying that much well, so I joined trading in 2023. So up to date, I'm still here. So you need to change the reasons as to why you have come to this industry. The mindset needs to be changed, because those are the two things I know that makes us want to come into this industry. But there are the reasons that you need to dump immediately. So this is the point of this audio in this last episode, in this last playlist. So you're gonna remove money in the reason why you're doing trading, because that is a byproduct of the person you become. This industry is more of psychology, is more of who you are, is more of who you become. The person you're gonna become as a trader is really important, because money is gonna follow that. But if you follow money, you're going to always fall into traps, and that's gonna be a baggage on your journey. It's gonna be really hard. So it's gonna be really hard, but this is the advice I could want to give on to someone beginning. Like, this is the development you need at the start. That shouldn't be the answer as to why you want to be a trader, because that's not the answer of why you want to be a trader. That's just a byproduct. It follows after you becoming a person you're supposed to be, after you doing what you're supposed to do, after understanding what the market has shown you that it it wants this from you. So if your aim is money, then it's gonna be really hard for you to be having the answer that you want. Just know that trading is a skill. It's not something that there are shortcuts. No, it is a skill, and you don't get a skill in just a day. It's gonna take some time. So you have to be willing to submit to the time that it is unique for you. We all have different understanding. We all grew up in different lifestyle. So it's not gonna be a 1 year, it's not gonna be a 2 year for you. For the other one, it's not gonna be that whatever time is gonna be. So you must be submissive to the time that the market is gonna tell you. The market communicates to us. The market tells us that it needs this from you. The market is gonna tell you that I need patience from you. It's gonna teach you that I need discipline from you. Every time it does that, it's gonna be a bad day to you. That's why you need to have a good mindset that a bad day is not a losing day. Now, to me, I learned that in a way that I have question marks on my bad days. The first question I always ask myself is, was I doing the thing I'm supposed to be doing at the time I'm doing it? If the answer is yes, then that's my error. Like humans, we make error. But if it was outside my model, it was outside the things I'm supposed to be doing, that means the market is showing you I need more patience from you. I need more discipline. Now, you as a person, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? That's where the psychology part comes in. You don't need to force anything. You need to understand that now the market is communicating to me, is telling me something. Where do I need to change? So, with that said, you need to be having a good psyche or psychology. Trading is a skill which is gained over time. It's not a thing that you're gonna get in a one-trick pony and it's done. It's not gonna be a one video, it's not gonna be a one audio, but you must engage into the marketplace, you as you. We have some bunches of platforms that like to give signals. This is not me punching anyone or any channels, but I tried that. But most times you don't understand as to why you're doing what you're doing. You're just getting something from someone. So I prefer that you, as someone developing, don't be distracted by that. You can do this. And when you learn to do that, you don't need anyone to be there to decide for you what to do at that time. So it is always good that it's gonna be you. Like in trading, everything is gonna be you. Everything is your responsibility. You're accountable of anything that is on the account that you're managing. So the mindset that you should be having while coming to this industry is to be responsible. Everything is gonna be on you. There is no blaming the market. There is no blaming the broker. There is no blaming anyone besides you. And you should be allowing yourself to be wrong once in a while, because perfection is not gonna be here. You're not gonna be perfect in everything that you do. So if you expect perfection, then this industry is gonna be for you. So with that said, everything at the start, we start from the bottom line. We know nothing. You must accept that you know nothing about the marketplace. So you're gonna do research. The research that makes you understand something. Yes, you're gonna waste time here and there doing some researches, like everyone starting. You're not gonna start onto something that is gonna be direct to the point, but you're consistent on researching something, that's when you're gonna get something good for you. So this might not be the end of me showing you this and that. There are other channels, and by the way, I'm not looking for clout. I just enjoy what I do, and me being here, I'm just doing a documentary for my journey. So I'm just doing this not to be an influencer on anyone. So if you're here listening in, like, it's just okay. It's just okay. I'm inspired by my mentor, Mr. Michael. So with that said, you need to have a good mindset when developing or when coming with this industry. You must be submissive to everything that comes to you. And I already know the good platforms to find what you need to study. Like, his YouTube is there. Like, you can find something there. So with that said, okay, the next thing is that you must be honest with yourself. Honesty. You must be really honest in everything you do, because if you're moving alone, you're gonna be at your home seated on your screens. You're gonna be alone. So if you're lying to yourself, then you're lying to yourself. It's gonna take years for you to develop. Like, you must be honest. What do you see? What you see is what you journal, according to what you study and your back testing. You must be honest. Let it be later in the time when you're taking the demo trades, after you doing back testing, you must be honest with everything that you do, because you not being honest is only affecting you, not anyone else. That's why everything is on you. You're the CEO. You're everything, man. So it's up to you if you're not honest to yourself. So you must develop a mindset that this industry is gonna be a mirror of you. So you need to change the way you think. You can't come to this industry and think that's gonna be easy on the day one, on the first month, on the second month. It's really gonna be somehow hard, depending on the person you are. Are you a person who likes blaming people, even before coming to trading? Are you that kind of person? If you are that kind of person, believe me, you're gonna have that in the marketplace. So how are you gonna deal with it? You must understand that the market don't care. It doesn't know. Regardless of our mentors, it doesn't care. So you must be knowing that. You must understand that the market doesn't care who you are. So you must develop a mindset that everything done by you is counted on you. It won't be that much. It's just a mindset that you need to stop that mind of you wanting to make money, or it looks easier. Because if that is the baseline, trust me, you're gonna quit at the moment when you get your lose, or at the moment when you blow the account, because that's really easy. Really easy, really easy. So the aim is not to be money, is to be the person you're gonna become. And that doesn't come in a couple of months. It takes some time. Just have to submit to the time. You do your journal, you backtest onto something that you see happening. It's not me here telling you that do my model, do this. No. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what makes you feel comfortable doing. And if the market rejects that, then you're not good to go to trading. So every time the market shows you that it requires you to do this, you must find ways to engage on what it is requesting you. So only the basics, since it is a backtesting time that you're gonna do, you're gonna be backtesting, you're gonna be logging data in there from the charts. Just understand that it's not gonna be quick. You need to change the mindset. It's gonna be always making money. This is like any other industries, there are losers. You need to understand that. But when it clicks, it's gonna be really easy. I'm doing this, and because I've made millions, I would say I'm still in the trenches, I'm still in the transaction, but I have belief and the trust that I'm supposed to be here, and I was meant to be here. That's what I can say about that. Because when you come to this industry, there is a load. Like, there is a way you need to change your thinking. Now, since I'm gonna be having continuous videos, I won't make this long, but those are the few points I could request someone developing or new to this industry, because that is the most cancer that we get when we are just introduced to the industry. We think that it's gonna be easy. We think it's gonna take few months, but you have to be submissive. You must do the boring part. You must journal the trades, the old trades, like old backtesting. You have to do that. It's boring. You have to go there. That's how you learn. That's how the mind sees something that's gonna be predicting in the future. That's how we anticipate price. That's how we learn. So it's not gonna be that much easy to you, and I could like you to do it alone. I'm dressed by you, bro, and I won't make that much a huge audio, but at least you can try to understand something from this.